Hey everyone, welcome to Political Fight Club. I'm your host Robert Durden. Last episode of the day, I had to give you guys a short one that's pretty hilarious to me. I've been in a good mood the last hour finding out these goofy things. So this has to do with somebody I talked about on one of the original Shithead of the Week episodes, Governor Greg Abbott of Texas. I gave him the nomination because he had rescinded all of the COVID restrictions in the state when in the spring they're acting like that the pandemic is basically over. So like he's going to where a lot of the other deep south states are right now, which is like no restrictions whatsoever, which is absolutely embarrassing. And he's a horrible governor. And the funny thing that's happening with him right now is that Matthew McConaughey is actually like teasing a gubernatorial run in Texas. And the preliminary numbers, like Matthew McConaughey, like the actor, and you know, he's super popular, he's from Texas, right? And the preliminary numbers coming out in polling right now is that Greg Abbott is like 11 or 12% behind Matthew McConaughey. So if Matthew McConaughey ran in Texas right now, he would likely whoop Greg Abbott's ass, which would be hilarious to me because he's a horrible governor. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, do we really need any more actors in, like, legislation? And I would say, in the case of Greg Abbott, fuck yeah, man. Matthew McConaughey, I can almost guarantee you just by watching his movies and knowing a little bit about his personal life that he would still be a better governor than Greg Abbott. Guaranteed. I don't care if he's inexperienced. I don't give a fuck. I don't give, like, he's actually a smarter person, and I would actually like him in there. And Exhibit A would be, you know, Schwarzenegger learned. You know, we've had people that have gone in there that have actually learned and, you know, are better than the people that were in there. I don't condone actors running for office, but in the case of Greg Abbott, fuck yeah, man. If you told me, you know, LeBron James, or he would never run in Texas, but like, I don't know who lives in Texas, but if you told me some, like, there's some celebrities that if they ran against Greg Abbott, I'm like, yeah, on principle and on that I know that they're not total assholes, yeah, I will support them over Greg Abbott and hope that they just learn on the fly, because can you really be much worse? So, I don't know, man, like, I don't want this to become a trend, so I'm kind of mixed on when I find stuff like this. It really, like, gives me mixed feelings. Do I really want, like, to be voting for Will Smith running for office because, like, I trust that he's more moral than somebody that he's running against? Do I trust that that Matthew McConaughey will do a better job and make better decisions than Greg Abbott? Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do. I kind of agree with the people in Texas. And that is a sad statement of affairs. Where are we going in this country? Is that how this is going to be? Is Donald Trump the first domino? And now we're going to have a whole bunch of, like, celebrities running for office that don't have any political experience, but we're voting for because they can't possibly be as corrupt as the people that are in office or as inept as the people that are in office? Yeah, that could be where we're going. I mean, if Bill Nye ran for office, I'd fucking vote for him. If Neil deGrasse Tyson ran for office, I'd fucking vote for him. And if I lived in Texas and it was between Matthew McConaughey and Greg Abbott, I would fucking vote for Matthew McConaughey 100 times out of 100. Oh, this is so cartoonish. This country is so embarrassing. But yeah, Matthew, run. Run for office. You can't do any worse a job than that shitheel Greg Abbott. Anyway, I just had to do a quick episode on that. It made me laugh. I was just sitting around drinking and I saw that headline, and I think on Farron Cousins' YouTube show, they're talking about this. Fucking hysterical. So fuck you, Greg Abbott. I hope Matthew McConaughey takes your job as governor. That'd be sweet.